Hello everyone, welcome to my extra part for Bare Knuckle 3, where I'm going to show off some extra parts of Stage 6 and the alternate Stage 7. So we'll skip past all this intro stuff quickly and I'll show you the level select code. Highlight battle, hold B, then hold up, and when it highlights option, press start. You'll hear the extra live ding and you get the round select there at the bottom. I was originally only going to show off Stage 7, but I couldn't select it, so I decided I'd show off all the extra areas in Stage 6 that I missed. So we'll start from there, and we go up to one player, we endure the horrible player select music, and we start right off in round 6. And we'll just skip ahead a little bit to the first trap room here. I really do not like this trap room all that much. All those stupid lasers on the floor, this is probably the most annoying one. Because it's hard to gauge where they are. Like, the robots aren't a threat, it's these stupid laser dots on the ground. Thankfully your enemies can get hit too. But that's done, so we'll move on. I finish up the control room. You see, these are where the lasers would be, and we head into this trap room, which is not a trap room, but a bonus room. You get an apple, and I think it's 3 or 4 money bags. Some of those empty boxes hold other things too if you're on 2-player mode. So we'll head down a floor into this trap room. This is trap room 2 with ninjas, and the gimmick here is you just can't jump. That's it. If you try to jump, or in Blaze's case do her running move, she will hit the electrified ceiling. So just gotta stay away from that and do ground moves, and it's not that hard. So I didn't skip here just yet because the timer for the gas is running out, and I decided I'd show that off first. I'm going to show you what happens to certain enemies. See, it's at 2 right now. Should be at, yep, 0. When it goes off, all enemies die, your health starts draining, and the general's health bar pops up. Alright, let's move into this room 3 here after taking care of that control panel. This is trap room 4. Trap room 3 is inaccessible in the main game. I don't know why, they just cut it out, I guess. They just didn't have enough time. Trap room 4 here, all you have to worry about is the laser moving back and forth across the bottom of the screen. Yep, that is really it. Enemies can get hit by it, you can get hit by it and electrified. Just jump over it when it comes. That is really all there is to it. This would be the last time you'd fight any of the big fat guy enemies, though, if you were playing the, if you were going for the good ending. So I'm just taking my sweet time here because to head to the alternate stage 7, the general has to run out of health. Apples are good because your health is constantly draining. He's almost done here, but I end up wandering in back to the bonus room just so I can get some health. Some extra points are always nice too. I think I get my first star here. Yep. He's just about dead. I got that apple set up. Excuse me. And we walk over here. He seems healthy. When he falls over, that's when you can walk over. And you get a cutscene with them saying, "Oh no, he's dead." Turns out he's still just barely alive right now, though. He's also bleeding a little bit. I don't know why, but he is. So he tells them what he told them last time, that there's an imposter giving a conference at the White House. But since he's going to die here, we have to go stop that imposter instead of him. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna be coming up to fight Jet here in a moment, and I skipped through that because no one wants to see me fight Jet again. I was pretty careless with it too. I lose a couple lives when that happens. But hey, it's over. We know what's gonna happen here. Some other rockets fly in, Adam comes in and saves our asses. Yep, all good. The cutscene is a little bit different though, which we will see. If you recall in the last one, it had everyone looking happy and Blaze trying to help the general into the plane, or the helicopter. For this one, because the general's dead, everyone's looking a little more grim, and Blaze is not helping anyone into the helicopter because Adam has to fly them over to the White House. I keep wanting to call it City Hall because that's what they call it in Streets of Rage 3. But they go over there because they have to stop something, and there will be no more cuts for a while because it doesn't need to be. We also get one of my favorite music tracks in the game here. I also count this as one of the hardest stages in the game because even the basic enemies are incredibly aggressive and tough here. I also get a bat again, but too bad bats aren't very useful with Blaze. It's really a shame they didn't use this song more often compared to other ones, like the one you hear in the sunset area in the first stage, and then again the forest in the other 7th stage. I really don't like that one, but I have to hear it twice. Would have been 3 times if the bike stage had still made it in. That's interesting. 2 guys in suits and a woman with a whip standing between them. My throat's really clogged up today. I hope I'm not catching a cold here. I'm already behind on my Let's Plays. I've been playing WWE 13, which came out just this past Tuesday. And if you're a wrestling fan or you like wrestling games, I highly recommend it. It's easily one of the best wrestling games I've played in a long, long time. It's gotta be the best since SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, or maybe even the best since Shut Your Mouth. It's better than Here Comes the Pain, though, because I don't like Here Comes the Pain. But I'm getting a little off topic, because this has nothing to do with Streets of Rage. Maybe one point when I get some better recording equipment for my PlayStation and stuff, I will go through the season mode of SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Until then, I'm going to be sticking doing older Sega Genesis games, Game Boy Advance, just stuff I like, stuff I grew up with. I believe I've already said that after this I'm getting into Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'll be... I won't be doing the whole series with it, but I will be doing the original Genesis trilogy, I guess you could call it. Oh, there's that annoying kick. He uses that a lot when you run at him. But yeah, the original Genesis trilogy, like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. I'm not doing 3D Blast because I don't like 3D Blast. I'm not doing Spinball because I suck at it. And I think the only other one is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and I'd probably run out of stuff to talk about within the first 2 levels. I mean, I've already run out of stuff to talk about with Streets of Rage, hence why I'm getting into wrestling and Sonic. You gotta be careful in this part. These, the enemies, like I said, get really aggressive, especially the basic ones now. And when you got someone else with a gun shooting at you from a distance, making it much harder. Thankfully he's gone, and I just got this guy. Ah, no, there's another one. I don't think I'll lose a life here. I don't think I start losing lives till the boss. Because as the final boss, he's kind of tough. He's not as tough as Robot Y, but it's not terribly easy either. Okay, no more guns for now. Oh, yeah, this would be the last time we fought the fat guys. Oh, good, more guys with guns, but there was a turkey there, so I'm back at full health. You actually run into quite a few waves of enemies here. It makes sense, because it's the last level and all, but you do have to be careful, because they do get tougher, as I've said repeatedly. Ah, good, I got my 2-star move. Too bad the roll cancels it out. Yeah, just a couple more fat asses here, and I'll be ready to move on. Alright, let's go deeper into the White House to the interview area. Break through the door, there's the fake general giving his little report. And, he's saying stuff, I can't remember what, I don't usually come this route too often. Even though I like the stage more, I probably should come to it more often, now that I think about it. And Axel yells, says he's an imposter. The general counters, saying that's preposterous, and how did these people get in here? And they reveal who it is. Shiva is back. He says, oh, so you figured me out, huh? Well, now I'm gonna kick your ass. So that's who the final boss of this route is, Shiva. And he is much tougher than his Stage 1 incarnate. Mostly because he blocks a whole hell of a lot more. Also, there's some hidden items behind the crowd there, like some gold bars, money bags, and turkeys, but I really hate how they hide the turkeys, because yeah, I found it there, but I probably didn't need it much. And actually, for the start of the level, most of the time I'm just looking for goodies to up my score. Maybe get an extra star. I think I got them all, though. Might be one more. I picked something up there. But the sound effect didn't play because they're kind of bugged. Yeah, there's his final crash. You still don't want to get hit by that in any game. His blocking is so annoying. And he has a couple new moves, like that downward palm thrust that he just showed off. And again there. Luckily there's no time limit here, so it's just an endurance round. I did die though. And that's not good. Oh yeah, and the music. Yeah, we've heard this before 5 or 6 times now in the full playthrough, extra part and all. I guess we're lucky that it's a decent song, though. Okay, he's done. This time he's not getting up and escaping. now we get the little end cutscene saying he's beaten. Zan is calling out Mr. X. Shiva says that they'll never find him and that they're gonna get away. Oh yeah, there's Zan calling out Mr. X there. You can tell because it's one of the only English things in the game. And then this is interesting. You get a scene of them beating Shiva. And it's on a projector. With Mr. X watching. Angrily. And people actually think this is the canon ending. Like, just to continue the series on. But I guess we'll never find out unless they make an official sequel. The remake is just that, a remake. It's not canon or anything. Fun as hell, but not canon. You don't get any credits here. You still don't get to enter your initials. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it's done. Bare Knuckle 3 is done, and I will be recording some footage for Sonic the Hedgehog, so I'll see you when I get that all loaded up.